Hi, and welcome to the Hive Collaborative. The Hive is a boutique production house in Provo, Utah that specializes in helping people create, express, and produce. You're going to want to like and subscribe because you're going to want to see our 10-minute films, stand-up comedy, how-to videos, and so much more. Thanks and enjoy.
Melanie, hi honey. Are you done with work already?
Yeah, I just thought I'd call and report.
So, how'd it go? What'd you decide? Are you doing the beefless stroganoff or those Buddhist bowls?
I made them the beef stroganoff tonight. We had Buddha bowls on Monday.
Heaven only knows how I raised a vegan in this meat and potatoes household.
I kind of raised myself.
Well, you were the pickiest eater. But look how that turned out for you.
They aren't mutually exclusive, veganism and traditional American cuisine. They're just rare.
Just how I like my New York strip steak. Rare.
Mooing, plaintively mooing. You know President Clinton's a vegan.
And you know, you've made that point more than a few times. And Jessie still isn't sold on tofu.
Nope, she isn't. Mac's my last hope.
Honey, Mac is a defensive tackle.
Colin Kaepernick, Tom Brady, Con Jones, all vegan. Venus Williams, vegan.
Is that true?
I'm looking it up as we speak. Famous vegan athletes.
I guess you can find anything about anyone these days, including what they're eating. It's the death knell of privacy.
It's not like food preferences need to be kept secret.
You know, the Wilsons sure are lucky to have found you. I can't imagine there's very many vegan personal chefs floating around.
It's not like I was planning on becoming a personal chef. It's just the stars aligned.
The job market and your skills aligned, honey.
Mom, I majored in journalism, for which there is no job market.
That's what I mean. You fell back on your other skills.
I fell back on care.com. Whatever, so,
Oh, I see. You called to tell me something specific. Go on.
So I happen to look very cute today.
Oh, show me. Oh, adorable. Is that a new dress? It looks vintage.
I got it thrifting. I shortened it a couple inches, took off the sleeves. Best $5.99 I ever spent. So anyway, Mrs. Wilson, Lena, asked me if I was going out on a date after I prepped the dinner because I looked so cute. She started asking me about where I was going, who I was going with, etc. But then I told her I'd been single for, quite some time now. She fixed me up.
She fixed you up?
Like, without even asking, she texted her nephew Garvey and started fixing me up with him. She sent him my picture.
Oh, which picture?
She snapped it right there in the kitchen. I didn't even know what was happening until she put down her phone and said I had a date for Friday. Who does that?
Matchmakers. Didn't you say she's a real estate agent? She's probably used to bringing clients together. You know, like matchmaking homes and people.
No, Mom. She's a litigator. She takes people down. Ugh, what am I gonna do now? So embarrassing.
What do you mean, what do you do? You go on a date with Garvey. Is that his first name or his last?
Think about it, Mom. Why would his aunt call him his last name? He sounds weird. He must be. No one survives a name like that with their soul intact. Hey, Garv. Nice to meet you, Garv. Ugh.
Now, that's a little judgmental. You know, your father wanted to name you Petunia.
But didn't.
Have you even spoken to the man?
Only a text. He said, you pick the place. Because I'm a chef. I'll be there at 7 on the dot. On the dot. Who says that? I guess that's when he gets off work at the bank somewhere. Did I mention he's a banker? Gross. Probably conservative. What am I going to say to a banker for a whole meal? This is stupid, doomed to become an embarrassing failure.
Honey, the worst case scenario is that you get a free meal. I mean, if he's a gentleman, he'll offer to pay.
Mom, that's very last century. Worst case scenario, I have an awful night, humiliate myself, and have to avoid ever running into him again.
It's not like you've run into him before, is it? Just pick someplace fancy that you've been wanting to go, or maybe you can take him to that street taco truck by your place, and just hope he has simple taste.
I just want to call it off. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, just call it off.
Hey, not so hasty now. What about best case scenario? I met your father on a blind date. We were set up by a mutual friend. Need I say more?
I can tell you right now, I'm not marrying this nephew of my employer. She has all these expectations of pulling off the match of the century. So awkward. I know nothing about this guy except he's a banker and 27 and his name is Garvey. There's no mutual friend who can give us the lowdown.
You have no imagination, child. You know what? Give me an hour. I'm going to call you right back.
What?
Goodbye, honey. I'll call you in a bit. Mac, Jesse, get in here with the computer kitchen. We got a group project. What's up? Research.
What's happening?
Melanie has a blind date on Friday. We need all hands on deck. Jesse, you are going to check LinkedIn. I will check Facebook. Mac.
I got Insta and TikTok.
What do we know?
His name is Garvey. He works at a bank. He is 27. His aunt is named Lena Wilson with 2 L's. She's a litigator, and obviously he lives somewhere nearish Melanie.
East Bench Avenue's how near?
We don't know yet.
Okay, I'm gonna need the whole name. There are 907 Garveys in the greater Salt Lake area.
That might be his first name.
Mom, Lena Wilson, 2 L's, doesn't have an Instagram account.
Or a Facebook. Oh,
Hang on, Google says Lena Benson Wilson is a partner in a law firm on West Temple. Good?
That must be her.
I've got her LinkedIn page up, checking her contacts. Give me 1,200 contacts. This is going to take a minute.
I've got 3 Wilsons, 2 L's on Facebook in the greater Salt Lake area. Oh, I wonder if this is Lena's husband. Checking. Aha, anniversary picture. 25 years with my partner in law and life. That's gotta be them.
What's his first name?
Frank Wilson.
Strong work, Mom. Okay, I'm there too, and none of his friends are named Garvey.
What about Benson?
Oh, I got one. Katie Benson Edwards.
Same middle name as Lena. That could be a sister-in-law, or perhaps a mother, or another aunt. Is there a Garvey Edwards in the house?
I'm on Katie's page. No Garvey. Family members include a son, Ben Edwards, and a daughter, Lena Edwards. Oh, she named her daughter after her sister. That's so sweet.
Hey, yes, Benson Edwards. I've got you now, brother.
But his name's Garvey.
His nickname is Garvey. I'm looking at a guy playing college baseball in a number 6 jersey.
I don't get it.
6 was Steve Garvey's number for both the Dodgers and the Padres. Good call, Mac.
Oh, you two are such peas in a pod.
I'm looking at his work and education history. The University of Chicago.
So he's smart then.
Yep, econ major, doubled with Spanish. Did some volunteer mission work in Honduras, it looks like.
Tegucigalpa.
That during college. Let's see. Currently volunteers as a language translator for a homeless shelter. Full-time employment with, that kind of bank.
What kind?
He set up a micro-lending firm for Central and South American villages. His own firm, well.
A humanitarian? That's terrific.
I'm looking at his Insta. There's a lot of food porn here.
Oh dear.
No, Mom, that means he takes pictures of food.
That could be an issue with how our sister eats.
Or not. I'm seeing lots of homemade bread and pasta.
What does he look like?
Mom.
Oh, don't mom me. I'm sorry to say those things are important. First impressions, health, plus that's a lot of carbs.
I can't comment on a guy who posts a video of himself bench pressing a golden retriever, but he's not malnourished or chubby. And by the way, he's drinking a can of wine on a Mexican beach.
Well, he's old enough, right?
Geez, and can still execute a backflip and stick the landing.
I didn't know they put wine in cans.
Red or white, Mac?
Rosé, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, no, that's fine, honey. Melanie has become a rosé all day kind of girl now that she's in the big city. What else do we need to know?
I've got his address now. I'm texting it to you both.
How? And you can just tell me.
Property records. He owns his own condo. Sending you the Zillow listing. Huh, not bad.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that, Jesse. Nice view. Good work, troops. Excellent teamwork. Meeting adjourned.
Well, that was fun.
That poor guy.
That wasn't an hour.
I have help.
With what?
Advanced surveillance. I don't want you going into what could be a promising setup unarmed.
Oh no, you didn't.
Here's what we've got. Garvey's real name is Benson Edwards. His mom calls him Ben, so I'm sure you can too. He's a baseball fan, just like your brother, hence the nickname Garvey. He played for the University of Chicago as number 6. He double majored in Spanish and in econ. He's an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. Fluent in Spanish, he travels a lot. He bakes his own bread. He makes pasta from scratch. He likes the beach, loves dogs, drinks rosé, and the view from his condo, which he owns, by the way, is to die for.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not. He looks like a real catch. Please give him a chance.
5 minutes, Mom. 5 minutes and you found all of that?
Oh, easy peasy.
I never knew you were such a stalker.
Oh, I prefer the term sleuth. Please don't cancel on this guy. Honey, you never know what could happen.
Fine.
So, where do you think you'll go for dinner?
I'm not telling you. You figure it out.
You, where?
Bye, Mom.
Bye, honey. Have a good time. Make sure to call me right after to report. Or maybe tomorrow.
Bye, Mom.
I wonder if she knows I can still track her phone.